How to find Wi-Fi password. There's a chance that you have a Wi-Fi network at home or you live close to one that tantalizingly pops up in the list whenever you turn on your laptop or look at the smartphone. One problem you face is if there's a log next to the network name, as you are presumably very much aware that you will not have the option to get it without a password. Maybe you fail to remember the password on your own network, or you don't have a neighbor willing to share the Wi-Fi and you need to get on the internet. But whatever your reason is, we are here to help you learn how to hack Wi-Fi passwords, and that's how you crack the code. Before you continue, please note that Roladel business is not in any way promoting or encouraging any form of cybercrime with the video I will share at the end of this one, rather to inform and educate their viewers on this channel. Only use it with your own ATM card. Don't ever use it against others, because if you do, you're responsible for the consequences of indulging in this format. Here's how to hack Wi-Fi password. Doing a simple Google search with your device will set you down a rabbit hole almost certainly riddled with phishing scams and viruses. We recommend using your PC for this so that you can afford to mess up a bit if you go through that route. When we tried it, multiple tools were thankfully outright deleted by our antivirus software before we could even try to run the ESXi installation file. That leaves some highly technical options for you. The first thing to try is Kali Linux, which you may know from the TV show Mr. Robert. You can run the Linux distro off a CD or a USB key without installing it on your laptop window. Kali Linux is not only free, convenient, and highly secure Linux OS, but also includes more than 600 tools for information security. Hackers commonly use Kali Linux because it has security analysis, security auditing, and penetration testing. It performs penetration testing. That's a form of offensive approach security where you examine a network for any and all possible paths to a breach. Like I said before, this Kali Linux is 100% free and it comes with all the tools you will need to crack a network. It even has an app for Windows 10 in the Windows App Store. The next one is AirRack, which has been around for years, going back to when Wi-Fi security was based only on the weird equivalent privacy or WIPO protocol. These can be abused to steal sensitive information such as credit card numbers, passwords, chat messages, emails, photos, and many more. The attack works against all modern protected Wi-Fi networks depending on the network configuration. It is also possible to inject and manipulate data. Web was weak even back in the day, and it was surpassed in 2004 by Wi-Fi Protected Access or WPA. The most recent security system, self-described as a suite of tools to access Wi-Fi network security, AirRack should be part of any network admin's toolkit. It will take on cracking web and WPA pre-shared keys that called WPA-K, which is made for homes and small offices. It's free, but it's not simple. You would need to have the right kind of Wi-Fi adapter in your computer, one that supports something called packet injection. You will also need to be comfortable with the command line and have a lot of patience. Your Wi-Fi adapter and AirRack have to gather a lot of data to get anywhere close to decrypting the passkey on the network you are targeting. It can take a while. It's one thing to crack web, it's another thing entirely to crack WPA or WPA2. And lastly, Viva WPS is the only tool currently up to the task. It may take anywhere between 2 to 10 hours of brute force attacks, but Viva might be able to review a password. However, it's only going to work if the router you're using after has both a strong signal and Wi-Fi protected setup turned on Wi-Fi. Protected setup or WPA is a feature where you can push a button on the router and another button on the Wi-Fi device, and they find each other and link automatically with a fully encrypted connection. That's the whole truth with the Riva Crows. Even if you turn off app, sometimes it's not completely off, but turning it off is your only recourse if you are worried about hacks via Riva. Better yet, get a router that doesn't even support. Whoops! You see, there's a solution for almost every tech problem under the sun, and getting locked out of Wi-Fi network is no different. I I hope you enjoyed this video. Please note that attempting to gain unauthorized access to Wi-Fi network is illegal in most jurisdictions. If you want to practice with these tools, use a Wi-Fi network that you own or one where you have the permission of the network owner. Thanks for watching and bye for now.